Hello friends, how are you? Hello my young scholars, welcome to Study IQ. This is VD and I welcome you all here in this superb session, our spoken English. Let me tell you one thing friends, I don't think so. I know so that you will surely amplify your spoken part with this course. Right? Amplify, you understand now? What do you mean by amplify? To increase something. And friends, I will leave no stone unturned to make you guys understand each and every point. Right? Today is going to be a new era in your spoken part. I will follow a three-pronged strategy. Three-pronged strategy means my strategy consists of three ways, right? The first things first is building your vocabulary, right? Mastering your grammar and your comprehension skills. So friends, I'm going to tell you a few prerequisites, right? So that you may ace your performance. You have to abide by certain rules, right? If you want to master your grammar, young and the old alike, if you are civil services aspirants, competition aspirants, one-day competition aspirants, whatever you are, English language is a must, you know very well. So take a pen and a notebook to note down a few very, very important points, my lovely friends. Whenever I say take a pause and practice the rule or any sentence, you have to abide by me, okay? Are you getting what I'm saying? Means the moment I say pause my video and practice, because this spoken part plays a very important role as far as your drilling is concerned, right? I will make you master by applying hell lot of drills. So beside this spoken part, I will make you master of grammar too. And if you have a good command of grammar, right, your proficiency in English language will automatically be awesome. Literally, I'm telling you, if you have a good command of grammar, then your proficiency will be absolutely par excellence, right? I just want to infuse English language in your blood. This is my aim. So in these upcoming 3 months, every day you will witness a tremendous change in your personality, right? You will definitely witness a tremendous change if you are regular with my course, I'm telling you. Okay, so grab your gears and let's rock. So my lovely friends, today's topic is, what is the topic today? Today's topic is develop skills for describing an event. You want to describe an event. Now, first of all, you have to tell me what is an event, or I must tell you what is an event and how to describe that event. Event, it may be of past, it may be of present, right? It may be of future also, past, present, and future. So what do you mean by an event is anything that happens, especially something important, right, is called an event. Anything that happens, especially something important, is called an event. It may be of past, present, and future, right? It may be of past, present, and future. I hope you got my point. Clear? I think this point is very, very clear, right? So these are a few prerequisites for describing an event, right? The moment you start describing an event, you have to first of all describe the name of the event, right? Got it? Then second thing is location of the event. The third point is when did the event take place, right? This is my third point. When did the event take place? I hope you got my point. Clear? And the fourth one is why did you attend the event, right? What is the fourth one? Why did you attend the event? And the fifth one is how do you feel about the event? Got it? How do you feel about the event? Okay, well, so let us repeat these things. The prerequisites of describing an event is, there are 5, right? When you describe an event, you describe the name of the event, then location of the event, when did the event take place, why did you attend the event, and how did you feel about the event, right? Got it? So let us, you can say, master these things with the help of some examples. Got it? The first one is describe the performance you enjoyed watching. Got it? Now, let me tell you, my lovely friends, if you want to describe any kind of performance, right, that you enjoyed watching it, then you must say, or you should say, what the performance was. Okay? When and where did you see the performance? Where did you see the performance? The third one is who performed, right? Who performed? And the fourth one is why did you enjoy the performance? Yes or no? Why did you enjoy the performance? So these are the four things that must be kept in mind the moment you start describing an event that you enjoyed watching. Let us see the background first of all, right? I now let this part is called the drilling part, right? Your drill starts now. I will give you guys the background, right, of a particular story or of a particular event, right? And after that, you have to tell me or you have to practice with me, right? Pause the video and then practice it. Got it? Let us see. P1 is asking a question to P2. Now, this will be my P1 एंड दिस विल बी माई P2. ठीक है ना, ये मेरा P1 रहेगा. P1 का मतलब क्या होता है? एक पर्सन वन पर्सन टू, that he is asking a question to P2 about the event of the music concert attended by P2. See the conversation now. Let us see the conversation. Got it? P1 क्या कह रहा है आपको? That is asking question about P2, right? About the music, right? Concert attended by P2. इसने क्या किया है? एक म्यूजिक प्रोग्राम को अटेंड किया है. इसने अटेंड किया है तो ये पूछ रहा, अरे भाई कैसा रहा. Let us discuss in English language. Got it now? So you must be acquainted with this photograph, right? This is our Jubin Nautiyal, right? Today's current very, very popular, right, singer of India. Now P1 says, just see the tone now. Hello, how are you? P2 said, pretty well, thanks. And you? Now you should include your emotions also. You should not study these things. Hello, how are you? Pretty well, thanks. And you? You're not a robot. You have to use your feelings here, emotions here. The moment you start using your feeling, your emotions, right, the up and down of the language, of the flow, that automatically will be yours, I'm telling you. Got it? So P1 says, hello, how are you? P2 said, pretty well, thanks. And you? I'm fine, thanks. Right? P2 says, it's good to see you again. So you may say, right, in your common parlance, आप इस बात को बोल सकते हैं, that it's good to see you again, guys. P1 says, where have you been yesterday? Right, where have you been yesterday? अभी तुम कहाँ थे? कल तुम कहाँ थे? The English language is, where have you been yesterday? Got it? And P2 says, I attended a music performance by Jubin Nautiyal yesterday. Got it? I attended a music performance by Jubin Nautiyal yesterday. Oh, really? Now, the moment you are uttering an exclamatory sentence now, oh, really, wow, these are called exclamatory sentences. They, you can say, your emotions suddenly crop up, you can say, right? Emotions suddenly crop up. Oh, really? Why? Where? At the Galaxy Theatre, right, near Karol Bagh, right? You can say that at the Galaxy Theatre near the Karol Bagh. Can we be more specific regarding that? Means how your experience was. P1, you can say, right? Can we be more specific regarding that? P2, but it was a jaw-dropping experience. Now, what do you mean by jaw-dropping experience? Jaw-dropping. Do you see jaw, right? The organ of the body. Drop is girna. Jaw. Oh, wow. It was a jaw-dropping experience. Means the moment P2 witnessed Jubin Nautiyal singing, it was a jaw-dropping experience. Now, for him. Now, these are the very, very important words that will ace your spoken part. My lovely friends, you cannot speak or you cannot be fluent in English language in just one day or 10 days or 3 months. But if you practice regularly, right, if you make these phrases yours, right, then things will be very, very easy. Yes or no? So P2 said, buddy, it was a jaw-dropping experience to witness performance of your favorite singer. What about the audience? I could imagine how they felt. Now P1 said, यार audience ने क्या बोला? मैं तो अभी imagine कर सकता हूँ कैसा उनको लग रहा होगा. Yes, absolutely true. The audience clamored, Jubin, Jubin, with gay abandon when he was singing. Now again I am giving you a phrase that is called gay abandon. Means अपना तन मन भुला के dance करना, नाचना. You will not find these kind of conversation or this kind of conversation in any book, because these are my handwritten notes. You know that? So I have practiced, right? And I just want to give you the novel material. You just practice these things. These are my sentences. I have coined these sentences, myself made the PPT, right? So that I want to give you the best of the best contents to my students. So P2 said, yeah, absolutely true. The audience clamored Jubin, Jubin with gay abandon when he was singing, right? और तन्नून भुला के बोल रहे थे Jubin, Jubin, क्या बात है, right? You can say that. The name of the event was तारों के शहर, right? कई बार किसी भी चीज का नाम रख लेते हैं हम ऐसे, right? And the performance given by Jubin was par excellence. Par excellence, you understand? Na? Super performance को आप लोग par excellence भी बोल देते हो. Now I have given you the phrase. Now, right? I hope you have notebook with you, right? Lesson 1, notebook, VD sir, study IQ. That's it. और start कर दीजिए and feel the difference after 3 months. I'm telling you, friends. This course will be one of the best courses, right, you have ever studied. I'm telling you. Got it? I have that much confidence, right? So he sang the song with the utmost pure conscience that everybody's eyes were replete with the tears. Replete का मतलब होता है भरा होना, full of, right? Got it now? He sang the song with an utmost pure conscience that everybody's eyes were replete with tears, right? You can say that. Hey, you are giving me goosebumps. Goosebumps का मतलब excitement होता है, right? Hey, you are giving me excitement. यार P1 कह रहा है, अब जैसे इसने जो experience लिया है जुबिन नौटियाल की performance का, ये जो event को जिस तरह से describe कर रहा है, he is called a good describer because he is telling him, the person, his friend, each and every detail, right? And that is why P1 is getting goosebumps. Goosebumps का मतलब excitement. मैं लिख देता हूं. Yes or no? Excitement. Got it? I wish I were there. Now this is your subjunctive mood. ये कि जो कि आपका topic है एक subjunctive mood का कि कैसे wish को those who are unfulfilled desires, how to say these kind of things. Otherwise I के साथ मैं हमेशा was लगाता हूं. राइट लेकिन ये वॉज ना होके यहाँ पे वर्क क्यों आया है आई विल टेल यू इन डिटेल डोंट वरी अबाउट इट राइट दिस विल बी आवर नेक्स्ट लेक्चर हे यू आर गिविंग मी गूज़बम्प्स आई विश काश आई विश का मतलब यहाँ पे काश आई वर देयर not a big deal yeah I think in the next month you can watch him live in Gurugram near Unitech Cyber Park again you are giving that person an apt piece a pertinent piece of information that next week okay, it's okay. Somehow he missed this chance, right? That Galaxy Theatre chance, but you have one more chance in the next couple of days, and that is Unitech Cyber Park, Gurugram. I hope you got my point now, right? Thanks for this awesome information, right? So P1 said, thanks for this awesome information. Now this is the way you must describe an event. Now I will give you one or two more examples, but let us postmortem this one now. So my lovely friends, he said, my pleasure, right? So what are the key points that you did get to know here? The first one is whenever you describe an event, my lovely friends, you have to coin structures using all the past tenses. The moment you want to describe, right, any kind of structure, then you have to, right, use the past tenses if any past event is there. And what are the past 4 tenses? Past indefinite, past perfect, past perfect continuous, right? And okay, got it now? Past indefinite, past perfect, past continuous, and past perfect continuous. Got it? So these are the 4 key points. Let's have a look at the tenses structures now. So see, we are not going to give you any kind of rote learning. We are not going to give you to cram the things. I am telling you the postmortem of that event now, right? We have discussed the event. Now it is our turn to understand the nitty-gritty, right? The main part, the kernel, right, of the past event. Now, what do you mean by past indefinite tense? Things of the past, right? And it is used for a single action of the past. What are the, if I do say, what are the structure? Subject is there, then second form of the verb will be there, then object is there. Yes or no? Got it? I'm telling you now, 3-pronged strategy. Your comprehension part plus your grammar part and your you can say vocabulary part. Got it? I gave you the word gay abandon. I gave you the word par excellence. So you can understand that. So for a single action of the past, right, you will have to use past indefinite tense with some adverbs, phrases like ago, yesterday, day before yesterday, any year, if you have used here, right, you have to use the second form of the verb, means past indefinite tense. If the phrases you come across like ago, yesterday, day before yesterday, right, any year, then only and only second form of the verb will be there. Also for past habit also, right? Let us see, let us test your knowledge now. Okay, he dash there yesterday. Go. Now pause my video and give the answer fast. Come on. Yesterday is there. Yes or no? Yesterday is there. Now what you have to write? Go. Go. G-O-E-D. Goed. Right? This will be the second form. No. Go. Went. Go. Went. Gone. So went will be the answer. I hope you got my point. Very simple. The second word, second sentence. I dash the seminar 2 years ago. So ago is there. If ago is used in a sentence, then you have to use second form again. Attend, attended, attended. So that will be attended. Very simple, I think, and you are getting it crystal clear, right? So I dash my graduation in 2012. Now any year is there now. Sometimes students get confused. Any year is there and they use past perfect tense, had plus V3. Had plus V3 will not be used here. I will give you a few questions where you can use had plus V3. Complete, complete, completed, completed. That will be C-O-M-P-L-E-T-E-D. That will be completed my graduation in 2012. I hope you got my point. Now let us have a look at the past continuous tense. Shows continuity of the past. The was, were plus V1 plus ing. Right? This is called the brief introduction and related to your past event. Right? That is our main topic. So Jubin was singing beautifully. Right? P2 said to P1 that, do you know that Zubin was singing, was, were plus V3, V1 plus ing. Got it? Was, were plus V1 plus ing. This is the structure of past continuous tense. Now, I want to give you a few examples pertaining to past continuous, and they are: watch is there. Watch means देखना. He dashed TV when his father came. जब उसके पापा आए वो क्या कर रहा था? टीवी देख रहा है बोलेंगे या टीवी देख रहा था? आप मुझे बताइए. Come on. When his father came means V2, second form तो आ गई. That is why students here get confused and they use wrong English. They write wrong English, right? They write like this: he is watching TV when his father came. Absolutely wrong. He was watching. That will be, my lovely friends, he was watching. I hope you are getting the clarity. Got it? Next is, the light went out while I dash. The light went out while I dash. While I was reading. जब मैं पढ़ रहा था तो क्या हो गया? लाइट जो है वो चली गई. It was dash darker. It was dash darker. देखो पहले क्या होता है? Darker का मतलब अंधेरा, you can say, right? पहले दोपहर होती है 12, you can say noon, जिसको आप लोग बोलते हो PM. फिर आपका 2 PM होता है, then 3 PM होता है, फिर 7 PM होता है, ठीक है ना? फिर 8 PM होता है, and फिर 10 PM भी हो जाता है. Yes or no? तो धीरे धीरे करके क्या होता है? अंधेरा ज्यादा होता है, right? It was getting darker. I hope you got the point now. It was getting darker. So these are a few very, very practical examples to ace your communication part, and which is the main motto of this course provided by Study IQ. I hope you got the point. Clear? Yes or no? So let us move on to the past perfect tense. When two actions occurred in the past, you will use what? You will use past perfect tense. So first action is had plus V3 and second action will be V2. Yes or no? So now you will get confused. Sir, what is this first action and second action? I will make you guys understand with the help of a timeline rule. Let us understand the timeline rule, then we will go back to the previous slide. Okay? So this is the timeline, or you can say your line of time, right? Timeline. Listen to me very, very carefully. I'll make you guys understand, right? In the blink of an eye. This is your present, R-E-S-E-N-T. Got it now? This is your present. So that will be your past. That will be your future. I hope you got a point. Very simple. तो यहाँ से आ रहे हो तो पहले ये वाला एक्शन अगर कोई पास्ट में हुआ तो पहले ये वाला एक्शन होगा, उसके बाद ये वाला एक्शन होगा। बताइए मैं गलत कह रहा हूं तो दिस इज कॉल्ड फर्स्ट एक्शन and this is called second action. Guys, people say that, even teachers say that English language does not have any logic. English has logic. There are certain points, certain exceptions in which every subject possesses. English has many. This is the only difference. But English too has logic. And listen to me. If it is the first action, तो यहाँ पे पास्ट है बेटा, अगर यहाँ पास्ट है तो पहले ये एक्शन होगा, फिर ये एक्शन होगा, तो फर्स्ट एक्शन दैट वी विल यूज had plus V3 and second action, for second action we'll use V2. I hope you got my point. This is had plus V3, this is V2. Clear? Let us go back to the previous slide and discuss the question. When I reached at the theater, the concert had already begun. Now this is my past, my timeline. Here I am, right? Present. यहाँ पे present है. Okay. तो जब मैं थिएटर पे पहुंचा, जो जुबिन नौटियाल का कंसर्ट था वो पहले ही शुरू हो गया था. यही बात है ना, यही बात कहना चाह रहा है. Whether I know you are pretty much comfortable in Hindi, right? That is why if any point is technically little bit hard, or you can say harder, I am trying to make that point understand in Hindi also, so that I do not want to be bombastic here, right? That, oh, I know cryptic language and I use it, and I just want whether if I'm giving you my time, if I'm giving you my energy, if Study IQ giving its time, then whether you guys are getting benefited or not. So it is not important that I must use great language. It is important that you must understand great language. Yes or no? So when two actions occurred in the past, so this will be जहां पे वो थिएटर पे पहुंचा है, इधर वो पहुंचा है और कंसर्ट पहले जुबिन नौटियाल ने पहले ही गाना स्टार्ट कर दिया. गॉट इट ना? सो फर्स्ट एक्शन ये हुआ. तो व्हेन आई रीच्ड एट द थिएटर, जब उस थिएटर पे पहुंचा, यहाँ पे देखो V2 लगा हुआ है, इसलिए यहाँ पर हैड प्लस V3 लगा हुआ है. हैड बिगन. बिगिन ये लीजिए, बिगिन, राइट? द सेकेंड फॉर्म विल बी बिगैन, बिगिन, began and begun. Begin, began and begun. So begun will be the third form. But there is an error here which normally the spoken part aspirants they commit, and the error is reach के साथ कभी भी हम at preposition नहीं लगाते. So I deliberately gave this error to you guys just to pinch you, just to torture you, just to drill you a little bit. So the answer will be when I reached the theater, not at the theater. At the theater seems like good, right? But this is absolutely wrong. So when I reached the theater, the concert had already begun. You can say that, my lovely friends. Got it now? Now you are pretty much acquainted with the timeline rule also, right? This is the timeline. Those who are civil services aspirants, please, for God's sake, right? Do remember these things. You will get in your qualifying English paper. You will get these kind of things. Okay. Now let us understand that past perfect with the help of a few examples. Okay, so I dashed the letter before he arrived. I dashed the letter. यहाँ पे ये टाइमलाइन हो गया. यहाँ पे मैं हूँ. Before he arrived, उसके पहुंचने से पहले उन्हें लेटर लिख दिया. यहाँ पे उसने लेटर लिख दिया, यहाँ पे वो पहुंचा, तो ये सेकेंड एक्शन तो V2 हो गया. Arrived यहाँ पे आया हुआ है, that will be I, come on, had written. I had written. I hope you got the point. Clear? I think very, very clear. Now second question. Now pause my video, right? Give it a short pause. Take a few seconds and answer, please. Come on. I dash my exercise when Rohan came to see me, right? I dash my exercise when Rohan came to see me. If I'm using it in past perfect, then that will be, यहां पे रोहन आया तो उससे पहले वो अपनी एक्सरसाइज खत्म कर चुका था, तो दैट विल बी आई डू डिड डन, तो हैड प्लस V3, आई हैड डन. डू डिड डन. आई हैड डन माई एक्सरसाइज व्हेन रोहन केम टू सी मी. आई वॉश्ड द डिशेस व्हेन द गेस्ट डैश. नाउ लिसन टू मी, अगेन अ ग्रेट प्रॉब्लम है ना, जब गेस्ट जाते हैं तभी बर्तन धुलवाती है ना वाइफ. यस और नो? तो दिस इज योर प्रेजेंट, यहाँ पे ये प्रेजेंट हो गया, और यहाँ पे उसने बर्तन धो दिए, यहाँ पे बर्तन धो दिए, तो गेस्ट पहले गए ना, व्हेन द गेस्ट, क्योंकि गेस्ट के सामने बर्तन धोएगा तो बेइज्जती हो सकती है ना उसकी, है ना, ही माइट बी इंसल्टेड, सो दैट इज व्हाई you can use he washed the dishes, here v2 is used, and when the guests lived नहीं होता, leave, then it is called left, then it is called left, leave, left, right, after the guests had left. I hope you got my point. Please tell me that yes sir, this point is absolutely very clear. Now the last point is past perfect continuous tense. So I have given you each and every point to coin your sentence structures, right? This is the main motto of this course, to make you guys proficient, right, in coining the structures. Coin the structure समझते हो ना, structure को बनाना is coin करना. Past perfect continuous, an action that started in the past continued up to present time. Let us see this past perfect continuous tense with the help of timeline. And the moment you come across any kind of sentence pertaining to timeline or pertaining to tenses, make a timeline, that's it. तो यहाँ पे अगर मैं बात करूं, ये आपका प्रेजेंट हो गया, an action that started in the past and continued up to present time. तो यहाँ पे हमने कोई एक्शन को स्टार्ट किया एंड देन यहाँ पे आके वो फिनिश हो गया. गॉट इट ना, आगे नहीं बढ़ा. That action could not go beyond that, beyond present. Like अगर मैं बोलूं present perfect continuous tense means वो सुबह से पढ़ रहा है, सुबह उसने पढ़ना स्टार्ट किया मॉर्निंग में, अभी भी पढ़ रहा है, अभी पढ़ रहा है. लेकिन मैं बोलूं सुबह से पढ़ रहा था, अब नहीं पढ़ रहा. Yes or no? तो an action that started in the past and continued up to the present time. इतना सा सिंपल याद कर लो. Let us see with the help of an example. इसमें आएगा क्या, हैड प्लस बीन प्लस वी1 प्लस आईएनजी प्लस ऑब्जेक्ट, और सिंस और फॉर के बाद क्या आ जाएगा, टाइम आ जाएगा, राइट. सब्जेक्ट आएगा हैड बीन प्लस वी1 प्लस आईएनजी, देन ऑब्जेक्ट, देन सिंस और फॉर, एंड देन टाइम. सो लेट अस सी द timeline rule I have given you, right? So this is the past perfect continuous tense example. The audience was waiting for 3 hours when I reached the theater. Now give me the answer, friends. The audience was waiting for 3 hours. जुबिन नौटियाल के लिए, जिसके बारे में हमने इवेंट में बात किया, जुबिन नौटियाल के लिए the audience was waiting for 3 hours when I reached the theater. अब यहाँ पे मैंने reach के साथ at नहीं लगाया, क्योंकि मैंने आपको बता चुका हूँ that at will not be there. So this is present one. So audience was waiting. Audience wait कर रही थी. जब जुबिन आ गया, जब वो पहुंचा, फिर तो नहीं वेट करेंगे ना. So the audience was waiting for 3 hours will not be there. Audience had been waiting आ जाएगा. Had been waiting for 3 hours when I reached the theater, right? क्योंकि since और for का यूज हो रखा है ना, for का यूज हो रखा है, टाइम आ रखा है, तो that is why यहाँ पे past perfect continuous आएगा. ये वाला स्ट्रक्चर आएगा फ्रेंड्स, ये वाला स्ट्रक्चर आएगा. Had been plus V1 plus IN, जो कि मैंने आप लोगों को अभी बताया है, ठीक है ना. तो ये आपके कुछ एक टेंसेस हैं जो आपके पास्ट इवेंट को अच्छे से डिस्क्राइब करने के लिए आप लोगों को हेल्प करेंगे, एंड यू मस्ट यूज देम, राइट. आई होप आई कुड सेटिस्फाई यू, राइट. इफ यू आर प्रीटी मच सेटिस्फाइड, देन यू मस्ट राइट द फीडबैक आल्सो, फ्रेंड्स, राइट. Let us discuss the example 2 now. Describe the experience you had as a member of a team now. Now again, one more drilling question. Describe the experience you had as a member of a team. Now what is that? You should say that when and where did you get the experience. You will definitely discuss, na? When did you get this experience? Where did you get this experience that you were made as a member of a team, right? And now after having finished that work, now you want to describe that event now, right? And who were the members of the team, right? Members कौन थे उसमें, ये आपको बताना पड़ेगा. What did this team do together, right? दोनों इस टीम ने क्या किया, इकट्ठे होके क्या बम फोड़ा, you know? And why did you become a member of this team? And why did you become, you can say, a member of the team? See the sentence structure now. See, it's WH word, then helping verb, then subject. I do not want to give you, suppose you come across any you can say Australian or any English or any American video pertaining to describing an event, they will use why you became a member. Now, this is the wrong sentence, right? They say why you became a member, because they do not focus on the grammatical aspects, right? They just focus on the you can say spoken aspect, IELTS and something like that. But this is the exact way to write. Do you know that is why that needle sharp clarity that I want to give you, please do accept it, right? You will not face any kind of hassle. So why did you become a member of this team? And this is just a picture so that I can describe better the experience you had as a member of a team. Got it now? Let us discuss now. This is the background. Now I'm again in second example too. I'm going to give you guys the background. Having learned, having understood the background, right? I will give you the conversation between these two parties and you will have to practice that. Okay. P1 is watching the phone gallery of P2, right? Otherwise, though it is a crime nowadays, right? You cannot watch anybody's gallery. So P1 is watching the phone gallery of P2. Suddenly, he came across a unique picture of P2 standing at a crossroads. Crossroads, you understand, na? Choraha jisko bolte hain in Hindi. Crossroads, right? With a traffic police cop. Got it, na? So they were standing with a traffic police cop. With his utmost curiosity, he asked a question now. Now, P1 saw the gallery of P2 with a traffic police cop, right? And he asked a question. Now, what is the question that he asked? Hey, when did you click this picture and what was the event? Got it, na? When did you click this picture and what was the event? Oh, this one. Yeah, it was a nice event. On 15th of January, the DSP of the city visited our college and discussed the importance of traffic rules. See the clarity of the line. Wow, that's commendable, right? Now what you have to do, pause my video and practice. Come on, start it. Pause my video and start. You can be P1, you can be P2, you can have one more friend with you and you can practice both, right? You can become P1, other can become P2. When did you click this picture, right? What was the event, right? On 15th of the January, the DSP of the Deputy Superintendent of Police of the city visited our college and discussed the importance of traffic rules. Wow, that's commendable. Commendable का मतलब प्रशंसनीय है भाई, ये बात अच्छी है, हम praise करते हैं इस बात को. Deserving praise. Now, P2 again said that besides that, he suggested to us to make a team of 4 students who would accompany the traffic cop at a busy crossroads. है ना, कई बार पुलिस वाले ऐसे होते हैं जो कुछ एक बॉयज को लेके और थोड़ा सा ट्रैफिक रूल्स के बारे में बताते हैं, जो अच्छा होता है. ऐसे होता है. I also attended this one of this event. That is why I'm telling you, right? I'm telling you, you will not find these kind of sentences in any of the books, any of the videos, because these are my hand-picked, right? Handwritten notes, right? So P1 says, did you go with the traffic cop? तुम क्या पुलिस वाले के साथ गए? Yeah, we did. I, along with my 3 friends, Ajay, Mohit, and Vikas. I discussed in detail, right, the event. Now I am going to tell you the name also, right? Ajay, Mohit, and Vikas went to the district police station where the police trainer gave us a brief introduction about the traffic rules. Got it or not? Yes. Conversation now. P1, what did you observe the whole day? तुमने क्या देखा यार? See, as to make this session a very interactive session, I am giving you some picturesque technique also, right? So, what did you observe the whole day? I felt that the job of a traffic cop is not a cakewalk. It's a Herculean task, right? Cakewalk nahi. Cakewalk means a very easy task. So one more word you got now. Very, very easy task. बहुत ही आसान काम. That is called a cakewalk. Herculean task, a very difficult task. Antonym भी हो गया. Yes or no? A very difficult task. Herculean task. Indeed, absolutely are, right? Moreover, we were told how to handle the complex and pragmatic situation with a cool mind, right? So you know very well that a police man or a police cop, has to be absolutely cool and calm and pliable, because he cannot be irate all the time. Had he been irate all the time, he would have made so many enemies. Yes or no? So वो नहीं, उनको आराम से ही काम करना पड़ेगा, नहीं तो दुनिया भर के आप देखोगे सुबह से लेकर शाम तक ट्रैफिक पुलिस वाले कितने परेशान रहते हैं गाड़ियों के इसको लेके, राइट, ट्रैफिक को लेके. So that is why that we have to, they were told, right, they were given that much training. Did you like the job or you felt like a drudge? Again, this is a more, I'm telling you, vocabulary part. So this is drudge. Drudge means boring work. इसको क्या बोलते हैं? Boring. तो क्या तुमने काम पसंद भी आया? Or you felt like a drudge, कि सारा दिन वही काम करना है जो आप कर रहे हो, right? So not at all. We thoroughly enjoyed the whole day and got a novel experience about the life of policemen closely. How beautiful the sentence now. Now pause my video and speak this sentence again and again till you get mastery over it. So not at all. We thoroughly enjoyed the whole day and got a novel experience about the life of the policemen closely. We were awarded the certificates by the worthy SP. SP bole to Superintendent of Police now, for our dedicated participation. Right? That's really a boost. Yeah, obviously they were awarded the certificate. That is why others they can motivate others now, and they can make others participate in this such type of events, right? So of course, absolutely, thanks for sharing this memorable event. Now again, this is the second one that I did discuss with you guys. The same past tense we used, right? Sometimes we were using past continuous, or we can say past indefinite. So this is the way, my lovely friends, you must, if you can describe one event, you can describe any event, right? I repeat my words. If you can describe one event, you can describe any event, right? It's just your dedication, your coining of the sentences, using the apt vocabulary, right? Practice it. Practice makes a man perfect. That's it. Got it now? You're welcome. Now pause my video and speak it, right? You can be P2 or you can be P1. Not at all. We thoroughly enjoyed the whole day and get a novel experience about the life of policemen closely. I could have written these sentences in just one line. As you know, all Study IQ, they are the followers, or you can say the subscribers. You are civil services aspirants, or you can say one-day examination aspirants, or graduates. Some of you are graduates or undergraduates. So it is my prime duty to infuse such type of complex sentences in your blood, right? Because if you speak such lengthy sentences, your mastery of English language will be absolutely awesome, right? Now let us 3. I hope you're not getting bored. This is the last example now. Describe an event that will happen in future. Now we have discussed, you can say the past events, and now it's turned out the future one. So you should say, when and where will the event happen? Kahan pe hoga, pehle to ye batao. Right? This is the main part, when the event will happen and where the event will happen. Why do you organize this event? क्यों आप इस organize क्यों कराना चाहते हो इस event को ना? क्या हो गया आपको? How many members will be there in the event? How many members will be there? How many members are participating, or you can say will be participating in the event, right? And agenda of the event. What is the purpose of this event? क्या करोगे वहाँ पर? तो these kind of things you must describe. The moment you start describing an event that is going to happen in future, and wrapping up of the event, or you can say you can wrap up the event in a few lines. Wrap up का मतलब होता है close कर देना, उसको ये बता देना, पूरी summary कर देना, right? क्या event आप लोग करने जा रहे हो, तो ये आप किसी भी उसमें कर सकते हो, wrapping up of the event को. Again, right, this will be my USP, that I will give you the background, because you are spoken part aspirants. I will give you the background. I'll make you guys understand the background and then practicing. That's it, right? थोड़ा ग्रामर पे मैंने इसलिए फोकस कर रहा हूँ क्योंकि स्टडी आईक्यू के स्टूडेंट्स हो. अगर स्टडी आईक्यू के स्टूडेंट्स हो तो थोड़ा फील करो कि हम हैं, और प्राउड फील होना चाहिए कि दैट यू आर नॉट गोइंग टू यूज रॉन्ग ग्रामर, रादर you will use right grammar. Yes or no? So P2 is going to organize a party for her sister's birthday. Let's see what it says to P1 for this upcoming event. Got it now? This is P2. Now he is organizing a birthday party for a sister's birthday. Let us see what he says to P1 for this upcoming event, right? Got it now? So happy birthday. You can also wish happy birthday to P2's sister. Well, hey, how are you going? Where are you going? Right. P2, hi. I was about to call you. I'm going to market to buy a gift. Will you join? तो भी चलेगा साथ में. P1, of course, why not? But what is that gift for? लेकिन गिफ्ट किसके लिए लेके आ रहा है भाई? Right? It's my younger sister's birthday. It's my younger sister's birthday. So you can use apostrophe S also. We will have a full one detailed lecture on apostrophe S, and I will remove your each and every, even minuscule, even an iota of doubt, right? Got it now? At the drop of a hat, the moment the you come across the lecture of apostrophe S. Right, it's my younger sister's birthday. That's great. When? Tomorrow. Tomorrow is the birthday, right? And I was just about to call you, right? I was about to call you. मैं तुम्हें कॉल करने ही वाला था यार. देखो तुम मिल गया. चलो चलते हैं. So got it ना? Now what you have to do? Pause my video and practice. Pause my video and practice. Come on. Got it na guys? चलिए. So what's the plan, right? Even says that, oh, what's the plan? We will organize a small party with members of our family and close relatives, especially you. Now you cannot say, my lovely friends, family members, right? You have one full lecture on slangs of English language, and this is one of them. Family members is not a phrase at all. मेरे family members हैं नहीं, मेरे members of the family, members of our family. That is why I have written the correct one. Yes or no? So n number of things you are getting here. You take down in your notebook, practice them, right, and feel the difference. So we will organize a small party with members of our family and close relatives, especially you, right? I'm elated. Oh my God, I'm elated. Thanks, yeah. Thank you so much. What are the agenda? Agenda क्या है? Right? What are the agenda? क्या क्या करोगे आप? Right? In the evening, the function will be commenced. Will be commenced. See the difference now. Here, over there, I was using second form of the verb or was verb plus V1 plus ing. Here, shall and will. Shall and will. यहाँ पे देखो will, right? In common, in today's modern English, you can use will, right? Don't have any problem. So in the evening, the function will be commenced and with a cake cutting ceremony, right? Wow, that's nice, yeah. That's nice. The dinner will be served. Now that guy is describing the agenda now. He has already described what is the purpose of the event, right? When the event will happen. Now this is the agenda of the event. This is the way you just describe an event. And I hope I am giving you, or I am doing justice, right, with this topic, right, to make you guys understand with the help of these pragmatic examples. So the dinner will be served at 8 p.m. Before that, we may dance and enjoy ourselves, right? Do you celebrate every year? क्या हर बार celebrate करते हो? Right? I do, because she is our only sister besides two brothers. अरे दो भाइयों में यार एक बहन है. A pampered one, थोड़ी लाड प्यार से पली बड़ी हुई है. Now pause my video and practice. You can be P1, you can be P2. Pause my video and practice. I don't think so. I know so that you will rock in organizing the function. अरे मुझे तो अब पता चला है कि यार तू इसलिए इतने अच्छे फंक्शन करता है और आगे भी करेगा, राइट? मुझे तो ये मैं जानता ही नहीं, यू नो, आई डोंट थिंक सो. मैं तो ऐसा सोचता नहीं, मैं ऐसा जानता भी हूँ, यू नो. आई डोंट थिंक सो, आई नो सो दैट यू विल रॉक इन ऑर्गेनाइजिंग द फंक्शन. इस सेंस में आप ऐसे यूज कर सकते. थैंक्स फॉर गिविंग, राइट, दिस लवली कॉम्प्लीमेंट. लेट्स गो. And they went to market. I hope you got the point now. Now, what are the key points here? Whenever you describe an event, my lovely friends, of the pertaining to future, you have to coin structures regarding future tense only. That is future indefinite, future continuous, and future perfect. Future perfect continuous, the sentence that is called the 12th sentence, future perfect continuous, is not a sentence or nor a tense in modern English language. So you may skip that one. That is why I have discussed only 3 sentences: future indefinite, future continuous, future perfect. Let's have a look at these structures, right? So it is future indefinite tense. It is used for pure future, right? Like Naveen will come, they will run. Yes or no? You can say that. Naveen will come, Naveen आएगा और वो भागेंगे. Or you can say, suppose you are not able to decide कि sir कौन सा मुझे future लगाना चाहिए. If in a sentence you get tomorrow, right? If in a sentence you get tomorrow, next year, you get next month, next week, we will generally use future indefinite tense. This is the main you can say important part pertaining to future indefinite tense कि अगर आपको tomorrow, next year, next month, next week अगर कहीं भी दिख जाता है सिर्फ और सिर्फ वहां पर आप लोग future indefinite tense का यूज करेंगे. But what will be the structure? जरा structure देख लो. Subject यहाँ पे है, shall है, will है और फिर V1 है. V1 is called मेरी first form of the verb. अगर मैं बोल रहा हूँ V4, this is called the fourth form of the verb, right? So subject, shall, will, V1 and then object. Got it now? Let us understand. Future continuous and future perfect tense. I'll make you guys understand with the help of very simple logic of that timeline. टाइमलाइन का हम उसमें बताएंगे, लेकिन पहले हल्का सा मैं आप लोगों को इनके जो सेंटेंस स्ट्रक्चर्स हैं वो बता देता हूँ, राइट? फ्यूचर कंटिन्यूस का स्ट्रक्चर रहेगा shall, that will be shall, then will plus be plus V1 plus ing. For God's sake, remember it. And for future perfect, that will be shall, then will, or you can say have plus V3. Right? These are the structures of future continuous tense and future perfect tense. You must have your structures on your tips, on your fingertips, because I have 100 plus topics to be taught, right? So if your structures are not clear, that will be a bit, right, tricky and problematic for me to make you guys understand it. Yes or no? तो स्ट्रक्चर्स अच्छे से याद कीजिए, एंजॉय कीजिए. आई थिंक 1 घंटा कब बीत जाएगा आपको पता भी नहीं चल पाएगा, राइट? yes or no? So future continuous tense and future perfect tense. Let us see the timeline now. Timeline for future tenses. See, this is for future perfect and this is for future continuous, right? So ये future continuous के लिए है. ये आपका हो गया present time, ये आपका हो गया present time. ध्यान से सुनिए, आपको इतना अच्छा लगेगा आज, आपको ये क्लैरिटी आ जाएगा. कई बच्चों को आज तक ये क्लैरिटी नहीं है. फ्यूचर में, राइट, फ्यूचर में अगर किसी पर्टिकुलर टाइम पे कोई काम कंटिन्यू है, इफ इन फ्यूचर at a particular time any work is continued, you will use future continuous. कंटिन्यू है क्या, ये हम यूज करेंगे फ्यूचर कंटिन्यूअस. फ्यूचर में अगर किसी पर्टिकुलर टाइम पे, यहाँ पे टाइम है ना, ये फ्यूचर की बात हो रही है, ये फ्यूचर है, ये फ्यूचर है साहब. फ्यूचर में अगर किसी पर्टिकुलर टाइम पे अगर कोई काम फिनिश हो गया है, खत्म हो गया है, कंप्लीट हो गया है, वी विल यूज फ्यूचर परफेक्ट. नाउ यू से सर हमें कैसे पता चलेगा? यू हैव टू लर्न इट, दैट्स इट. यू हैव टू लर्न द स्ट्रक्चर्स. लेट अस लर्न द स्ट्रक्चर्स नाउ. सी, if I'm saying here this time tomorrow, right, tomorrow this time I dash you the same topic, right? अब कल भी इसी टाइम पे मैं ये काम करवा रहा हूँगा. So I will be teaching. That will be teach है ना. I shall be, will be and teaching. I will be teaching you the same topic. I will be teaching you the same topic. The actions which will be in progress at a future time, we call it future continuous. Simple. Let us see now the difference between future continuous and future perfect. The first sentence was of future continuous. This one I think must be of future perfect. By the end of this month, I dash your syllabus. Now pause my video, understand the questions, understand the grammatical structures and give me the answer. Come on. By the end of this month, I dash your syllabus. I will or shall, whatever you can use, I will have completed. I will have completed your syllabus. I hope you got my point now. Clear? Let us see a few practice questions to make you guys understand better. He dash us next week. Now this is expected to happen. Means that will happen. He dash us next week. He, what he says, he meeting है, he will be meeting. He will be meeting us next week. Meet आपको लगाना है verb, right? आपको बताना क्या है, expected to happen है. अभी फ्यूचर में आप लोगों का ये काम होगा ही होगा, right? और वो कंटिन्यू रहेगा ना. Got it ना? तो मीटिंग कोई काम फिनिश तो नहीं हो रहा ना, वो मिल रहा होगा, राइट? ही विल बी मीटिंग अस नेक्स्ट वीक, दैट इज व्हाई. Second is I dash my exercise by then. Let me tell you one very very simple trick now, because students they are swayed by tricks. If you have used by and then time, हमेशा वहां पर आप future perfect लगा दीजिए. Yes or no? Future perfect. So I'm telling you, my lovely friends, I dash my exercise by then. Come on, I will have written. I will have written my exercise by then. I will have written my exercise by then. You can use that. Got it now? So these were a few examples, right? And I hope I did justice, right, with this topic, because that was a very practical and very pragmatic topic for you guys. Daily, right? I will give you novel, absolutely novel, right, and knowledgeable, right, topics to ace your communication part. So जुड़े रहिए हमारे साथ, right? Be with Study IQ. Thank you for watching. Thanks for being patient, right? Thank you so much. Take care. Bye bye. Jai Hind.